What's up, YouTube? Hello, guys, and yes, I am back with another video. It's your girl Amaria, in case you don't know. Let's like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me your favorite color, guys. How are you doing today? Okay? Listen, it is time for us to throw out the calendar. Let me stop. It is June 26th, guys, and I am back with another video. You saw that title. A lot, too much has been happening. You saw that title, like I said, Roe v. Wade, reproductive health. Ladies, let me tell you something. Before I get started, no matter what, delete any type of period tracking app you have, whether it's called Flow, whether it's my period calendar, delete any type of menstruation app or calendar app that you have that is navigating or tracking your periods, okay? That's one. Have you ever seen Handmaid's Tale? This is not even a joke. There's a reason why they come out with movies so that when stuff happens, people be like, oh, no, you got that from a movie. No, this is real. This is very real. I need everybody to be careful. Delete the app. And if you can delete the data, but delete the app. Okay? Also, if you feel like you are late on your period, you know what you could do? Get some ginger. Ginger root you can buy at any store that sells vegetables. Buy some ginger root, cut it. After you cut it, steep it or boil it in some water in a pot. Drink it 3 times a day or until your period starts, okay? Ginger tea, baby. Do that. Other than that, y'all seen Roe v. Wade has been overturned. Honestly, what happened was when it came to Roe v. Wade, it started off because it was a very wealthy female needed an abortion, and she wasn't able to get one because there was no law allowing her to do so in the state that she was in. I believe it was in Texas or something. So they created Roe v. Wade. I think her name was Roe, or one of those. She was one of those people, and at the end of the day, they made it for her, and she wasn't black. So that says a lot in saying this is not a really a race thing, but this is a female thing, okay? As a woman, we need to start protecting ourselves. As a woman, we need to start understanding that our bodies are our bodies. Nobody can tell us what to do, and when it comes to our bodies, we need to know how to care for ourselves. I do the things I do and I say the things I say because I want you guys to really understand that the only person you can trust is yourself, especially when it comes to mothers who have kids, who have a family to really focus on and pay attention to and help. At the end of the day, we need to know the truth of what's going on, because if we don't know the truth, we will be a part of that small percentage that's dying off. That small percentage of women that die because they went to the hospital and the doctors didn't care. That small percentage of women that died because they needed some help and nobody wanted to help them. At the end of the day, they used to not care about us at all. The only reason why they started to care is because people called them out on it. Times are returning back to where they don't care about women or children. And when it comes to that, we need to make sure as women, we're more powerful than we think. We have the power to do anything. We have the power to bring about change. We have the power to make sure our daughters grow up in a world that they're not freaking scared. That they grow up in a world where they can be themselves, where they can have, I'm not saying have mistakes, because don't be irresponsible. Well, baby, like, this is ridiculous as fuck. You can't tell nobody what to do with their body. Especially not an old ass man. Why is it old ass men making these decisions? Because y'all can't have no kids and y'all old as fuck. Like, y'all finna die. Why y'all making decisions for people that's young? That don't make sense. Why are y'all making laws that y'all not even gonna live to see? What the fuck? So, if you have not already, please subscribe, because as long as YouTube is around, I'm around. I am here for y'all. I am a resource for y'all. And as long as they don't meet my, I'm going to tell y'all everything that y'all need to know. And if you aren't able to subscribe, you don't want to subscribe, go follow me on TikTok. Or go look at my account, LonelyCap777, baby. Because even if you don't follow me on there, if you just pay attention to the stuff that I post, I'm going to help you. Because I'm here for y'all. Like I said, I'm not even monetized. I'm here to help y'all. Any video I've ever posted for the last 6, I've had my YouTube for 6 years. I only started posting on it like maybe 3 years ago when I really started like getting on it and stuff. But let me tell y'all, anything I've ever posted has been for free. Anything I've ever posted has been to help people, has been to help you guys. I do not get paid. I do not get paid. And when I tell you that, it's not to say, oh, I wish I was getting paid. Because yeah, the money's cool, but money is not what lasts. Knowledge, help. I want to make sure that my daughters are growing up in a life and in a world that is comfortable, not trash. And that's where we're heading. At the end of the day, there's too many people that have their minds stuck on things that don't got nothing to do with them. At the end of the day, even if you don't agree with Roe v. Wade or anything like that, it's none of your business. Just don't do it. When it comes to a lot of things that happen and that's going to be happening, we're going to have to make a choice. Whether you want to survive or whether you want to be liked. Because if you want to be liked, I don't know what to tell you. People aren't going to like you, especially when you're doing good in life. You know why? Because a lot of people aren't doing good. And if they aren't doing good, a lot of times, sometimes they be mad because you're doing good. Or they mad because they didn't get there first. When it comes to being liked, that should never be your goal. Your goal should always be survival, because why are you here? At the end of the day, we live in a life right now where we have to reserve our time for survival. Reserve our time to fulfill and maintain our basic needs. But when I tell you, when it comes to the life that we're going to be living, the life that we will be living, we will have the freedom to do what we need to do. We will have the freedom to be who we need to be for our family, for our friends, and for the people that we impact. Like I've always said, as I learn, I'm going to help you guys learn too. And I want you guys to understand that we are capable of so much. We are capable of so much more than they give us credit for. And when it comes down to the power of a woman, never get it underestimated, ever. There's a reason why a lot of the things going on affects us. There's a reason why things aren't easy. There's a reason why our generation is how they are. Because our parents, I know my grandparents, our parents were not talking like this. Our parents were going with the grain. Our parents were uncomfortable and just chilling with it. We're not the type to do that. And that's for a reason. Don't be that person to roll over when they telling you to roll over. Be that person that even if you don't put it in their face, make sure you are taking care of yours. And that is the first. Okay? I try not to be too serious on my videos. I try not to get too, because it scares people. But when I tell y'all things are cracking down, I need you guys to use Google. Google's your friend. When I say Google's your friend, they not your friend. Like, don't put all your info up there. Go incognito when you searching. But yeah, look up information, because baby, too much is happening. And we need to make sure that we are safe and we are in a safe environment and that we will be okay. And the first step of doing that is protecting yourself and protecting your family. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe. I'm here with videos, y'all. I'm going to try to do it more consistent because there's so much things going on that I want to help you guys on. But like I said earlier, ginger tea, baby. You need some ginger tea? Make it. It's so easy. And you can use that for a very long time. Like when you get that ginger root, just cut a small piece, wrap it in some saran wrap or aluminum foil, and you're going to be okay, all right? Do what you need to do to take care of you and yourself. What do y'all think they did back in like days before the doctors and stuff was a thing? You know that was always a thing, right? Like they was out here eating basil instead of taking ibuprofen and Tylenol. You know, if you chew on a basil leaf, it'll literally give you the same exact results as taking ibuprofen, but it's quicker. And you don't gotta wait 30 minutes for it to kick in or hope it kicks in. Chew some basil. You ever want to make a tincture? Baby, I throw all the little info in my videos, so you stay to the end, you a real one. Thank you so much. But for real, you ever want to make a tincture? A tincture is a topical thing. So if you want to make a tincture, oregano, very good for pain relief, inflammation, bacteria. Soak any type of herb that you want to turn into a tincture in a mason jar or any type of airtight jar with olive oil and the herb. Shake it up. Let it sit in a preferably a dark, cool place, not a fridge. Dark, cool place like a cabinet or something, top cabinet, something like that, above your stove, anything, or anywhere that's not gonna be touched. Not really, you know what I'm saying, bothered. Let it sit for 2 to 3 weeks. When I say let it sit for 2 to 3 weeks, let it sit. Don't touch it. Once you use it, baby, that's gonna be powerful. Put some olive oil and some basil in a jar, baby. Pain relief wet. When I tell you, when it comes to menstrual cramps or anything you have, nature is your friend. Because you know why we have it? Nature. So of course nature's gonna give us the reasons and the means to survive. Nature is your friend. You should never be scared of it, okay? I love you guys. Be safe. I'm here. Subscribe.